Welcome to Goodison Park, the home of Everton Football Club. This is where Arsenal are going to be playing on Sunday, one of the oldest grounds in the Premier League, formed in 1878, original as St Domingos FC, then they changed their name to Everton FC. Hostile place to come to, always a great atmosphere, holds about 39,000, and on Sunday, this place will be rocking. So on Sunday, this is where the Arsenal fans will come to. This is the away end of this great old ground, Goodison Park. The Arsenal fans will enter through those turnstiles there, go up into the ground, and I'll tell you what, this ground is a very unique ground in English football. It's the only ground that I know in the Premier League that has wooden terraces. It's a very old ground. It's one of those grounds that you'll be in there, they've got a big old post in front of you, and sometimes you've got to be looking around it. I love it. And it's, you know what, in a way, I understand why they have to move. I understand why they have to have a new stadium. You've got to move with the times. But I really am going to miss this place for its uniqueness. I'm not going to miss it for the fact that we don't seem to win here a lot. And hopefully we're going to change that this Sunday. But yeah, this is where the away fans will come into the ground. These days, this ground holds about 39,000 fans. And there'll be 39,000 fans really passionate inside here on Sunday. But did you know that back in 1948, they had their record attendance of over 78,000 inside this place? You're probably wondering, how did they fit them all in? I'm thinking that. But remember, in those days, most of the stadium would have been terraces. So it would have been people stood up, squeezed in like sardines, watching the Everton play. Now, one of Everton's all-time legends is Dixie. He was a prolific goal scorer. In 1928, he scored 60 league goals in one season. Everybody gets excited about Haaland. He scored, what, 38 league goals? 53 in a season. Dixie Dean scored 60 league goals in one season for Everton. That's incredible. Hold that, Haaland. One of the things that makes this ground so special and so unique, it's a unique feature of football clubs in the UK, is that it's surrounded by houses. It's right here in the heart of the community. The only problem with it is that it does mean that if you want to expand the ground, which they want to do, they've got 39,000, they want to get more people in, you can't really expand it outwards because there's too many houses around. So unfortunately, it means that you have to end up moving. A bit like what happened to Arsenal when we had to move from Highbury. It's the same with Everton. They're having to move to a brand new stadium in Bramley Moor Dock, which will be able to accommodate more fans and be more modern, but you're gonna lose some of this uniqueness, the houses that's around it, the fact that it's right here in the heart of the community. You lose that when you move a stadium like this. Got to move with the times, haven't you? So that is the famous Gladys Street End. That is where all of the Everton fans will be. They'll be making a load of noise. They'll be trying to get stuck into Arsenal on that game. But don't worry about them. We'll silence them, hopefully. And this here is a very famous statue that commemorates three of their very, very famous players. Colin Harvey, Alan Ball, who also used to play for Arsenal, was a great player for Arsenal, and also Howard Kendall, who didn't only play for Everton, but also managed Everton and won 2 league titles for Everton. As a matter of fact, in case you didn't know, Everton have won 9 league titles. A lot of people forget that. But when I was growing up as a little kid, Everton used to win titles regularly. They've won way more titles than Tottenham. Tottenham have only ever won it twice. Everton have won it 9 times. Put respect on them. Big club. Did you know that Everton was the only club to be situated in the back garden of a church? Maybe they're blessed. No wonder we can't get no points here. If you look at Everton's badge, you can still see a chapel represented on it, which goes back to when they were called St Domingo FC. I've also got another question for you. Which team is older? Is it Everton or Liverpool? Yeah, you're right. Everton. What was the first team to play at Anfield? It wasn't Liverpool. It used to be Everton's ground. Everton played at Anfield, then they had a dispute and they moved to Goodison Park. Crazy. Didn't know that, did you? So that's my little guide to Everton FC, and it's really sad actually because it's probably going to be the last year that they're at this stadium before they move to their new one. I'm really going to take it in on Sunday because it's such a unique place. The nice it is are over. Come Sunday, we need to come here and try and get 3 points. It's not been a happy hunting ground for us here. And on Sunday at 4:30 p.m, Simon Hooper, the referee, both teams clashing. We need a big Arsenal win.